The Esmeralda and Halloween events have just landed in-game, so in this video we're going to get a look at the value of the bundles, we're going to take a few spins, and talk about all of the Halloween events that you should expect over the next couple days. Hello my friends and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, and I feel like I have been reviewing these bundles for like my entire life, because in some ways they very much stay the same. However, every time a new bundle lands in game, I launch a new video. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider doing so you don't miss the latest and greatest information about bundles and value in Rise of Kingdoms. The particular bundle that we get for the Esmeralda's Prayer, you don't actually have to pick up unless you're looking to actually get a few extra rewards from this event. Now, if we get a look here, there are tiered rewards. Those go all the way up to 90 spins on this wheel, giving you 15 legendary commander sculptures. However, you can get a bunch of the currency you need to spin this wheel 100% free to play, which means for some amount of gems, you probably can land the city theme or even get all the way up to the 10 legendary commander sculptures. Now, you can spend some amount of gems to get extra spins on this wheel, and the 50% discounted coins here are worth it if you're going to make it to a major prize tier. In particular, getting to the 10 legendary commander sculptures is pretty solid. However, the main way that you accelerate your progress in this event is going to be through spending. Now, I've already gone in and done some purchasing on this bundle here up to the $100 tier, and I'll show you what's in every single tier of this bundle. However, when you max purchase this bundle, if you max purchase this bundle, you're looking at a grand total of about 55 days worth of speed ups. This is typically 10 days worth of speed ups less than the very best bundles typically offer. However, the upside of this bundle is that you're getting this currency right over here to spin the Esmeralda wheel, and that is actually very high. Usually in the bundles that give lots of speed ups, you're getting something like gold keys to go with it, which, if you're more experienced in the game, you know those are really not very high value once you hit the end game. So being able to get some universal legendary commander sculptures with these coins right over here is, in my eyes, a pretty big win. I think the goal for most people, if you're spending, is to get to like ideally that 90 spin mark where that prize tier maxes out, because yeah, there's some other gold heads you might be able to still get based on the wheel prizes themselves, but those tiered rewards are the premium thing you're hunting for. And once you actually claim all the prizes on the wheels, any extra of these Esmeralda coins, as I recall, get changed into either crystal keys or gold keys. And I thought the conversion rate was okay, but it wasn't amazing. So all that to say, if you are going to spend on this bundle, this isn't one that you necessarily want to go and just slam dunk max purchase. If you're looking for value, you probably just want to spin a certain number of times on the wheel and then stop, because the conversion to those gold and crystal keys is fine, but not out of this world. There is a recharge event here, and it is important to note that even at the lowest tier, they have a skill reset. This is important if you've got commanders that you messed up. For example, mixing out on the first skill and maxing other skills first could be a good candidate for a skill reset, or for your Joan Prime. If you want to take a stab at getting the 5115, the chances that you get there are pretty low with that number of skills deployed, but all that to say, the skill resets are generally pretty high value. As we continue through, the remainder of these rewards are pretty standard. You've got your 10 gold heads on the 5th day, and also 10 more gold heads on the 4th day, and I believe also the 2nd day, 10 gold heads. So if you do spend in game, this is a pretty good time to get all the extra stuff. And I just want to set your expectation, by the way, as I look at this recharge event, I realize that probably we aren't getting formations until this event is over. I don't think they're going to align formations with a recharge event. I could be wrong on that one, but I suspect we probably won't get formations until after 11.6. But if you're looking for more information about formations, I'll have a card up in the top and at the end of this video reminding you about a video I launched today with information from customer support about how they plan to roll this stuff out. So with all that said, I think this is a bundle I will be spending on, even though I plan to spend, and really I'm trying to save, for when formations come into game. And if you just wanted to get a quick look at the different bundle tiers here, for 50 bucks, you get 9 of the Esmeralda Wishing Coins. At the $20 tier, you're getting 7 Esmeralda Wishing Coins. At the $10 tier, you get 5 Esmeralda Wishing Coins. And For $5, you get 3 wishing coins. The thing that I'll call your attention to is the fact that you get more wishing coins per dollar for the lowest tiers of the bundle, kind of like with passports. So if what you wanted is a small number of wishing coins, the lower tiers of the bundle are almost certainly the way to go. And as you get higher and higher tier, you're really looking at a distribution of more speed ups. A couple other things I like about the bundle, by the way, is that the speed ups are all universal and the resources are pick ones. So this is almost certainly going to be gold for just about everybody. And the pick ones are obviously really nice, whether you're healing or training. Those are going to be really good if you're fighting in KVK. So from here, I think it's time that we actually spin Esmeralda. And this will let you spin an upwards of 3 at a time. Now, the first spin, it looks like it can only do 1. So let's actually spin here. We'll just do 1. And I should be able to add some of these pointers to the wheel. Maybe I'm just missing where the option is to add my pointers, but okay, here we go. 1 crystal key. There it is. I can increase my pointers to 3. That's what I want to do. So if you haven't done this before, this wheel is kind of curious. Once you unlock some number of the prizes, I believe you get all the remaining prizes that are here. I believe it's unlocking the 3 special prizes gets you the rest of the wheel just automatically. We can actually go and look at the rules here and see here. You spend the wishing coins on the wheel to get the prizes. Prize amounts are limited and will not be replenished once depleted. Prizes are divided into 8 types of normal prizes and 3 of the special prizes. When all 3 of the special prizes have been won, you automatically receive all the remaining prizes on the wheel. That's right. Like I said, without having to max purchase the bundle, I have hit the maximum number of prizes before. So let's see if we can't pull that off again. It's certainly not going to happen with the small number of items I have here, but we'll talk about some of the free-to-play ways to go and get these in just a minute here. Legendary Commander Sculpture, Speed Up, and, Epic Blueprint Fragment. This is like the most worthless landing spot on the board. We'll keep spinning here and hope we do a little bit better than that. Come on, baby. Let's freaking go. Oh, so close. It looked like to getting the special there. Okay. 1 equipment choice chest, the crystal key, and the stars that I really don't need at this point. We spin it again. Down to 11 of these wishes that I can do. Hey, 2 materials. Let's go. And resources. Okay, resources are kind of whatever. We'll spin again. And it is worth noting, you can see the limited number of prizes in the center of the wheel here. Once you actually claim all of that prize, it will disappear from the wheel and the probability of getting other things goes up because there's now 1 less thing on the wheel to go and claim. Now, 2 epic material crates and a gold key is pretty solid. 8 more spins today. Here's 3 more of them. What do we get? Come on. Okay, well, not amazing. None of these are really items that I'm actually excited to see. GG is what it is. We are here more for the tiered prizes, though, and behind my head, I got to move out of the way here. We did unlock a cosmetic. We got to look at this real quick. There it is. A voucher. We'll open that up in the inventory in just a minute here. Let's spin the wheel a couple more times. 3 spot, looking for the special prizes. Really not getting lucky on that front, but getting the epic material crate is nice. Crystal key and the resources. I'm now down to 2 pointers for my wheel. Let's jam that out real quick, see how we do. And, okay, speed up, gold head. Okay, good to see that. In total, 35 gold heads at play, some on the board, and then the majority of those in the prize tiers. Okay, 10 at 45 spins. 10 blueprint choice chests is actually pretty solid. And then 15 over here at the 90 spin mark. However, if we look at all the other free-to-play ways that you can go and get your Esmeralda wishing coins, there are a lot of these. Some of them are visible in-game. Some of them are not yet. One is the Race Against Time. You can get 2, 4, 7 total Esmeralda wishing coins. Solid. In addition, there's going to be a number of events. There's a Ceroli Assault, which should be any day now. It's not actually on the calendar. So we'll see the Ceroli Assault. That's going to be a nice pickup. And also there is a quest series. Now you should be doing this. The first time I saw this when it landed in game, I got a little confused. I thought each of these things over here was actually one of the wishing coins. It's not. These are the Esmeralda collection points. So you're doing a series of quests. And as you do these quests, you get Esmeralda collection points. You need 30 of the collection points to get 2 more of the wishing coins. When you get to 50 collection points, you get 4 more wishing coins. When you get to 70, you get 6 of the wishing coins, and 90 gives you another 8 wishing coins. So there's a bunch of wishing coins here. If you make it all the way to 100, you get a couple keys. it's kind of nice. The research speed-ups are more or less irrelevant, but I do want to get every single one of those Esmeralda wishing coins. Now, with regard to the cosmetics this update, there are a couple things we need to look at. First of all, the city theme itself does give archer defense at the cost of infantry health. A little bit cringe on the stats here because you really want to be gaining health and losing attack. Ideally, I've made many details videos all about that. I'll have a card up in the top. I'll remind you of that later if you want to go check that out. But this city theme is really just here for the cosmetics, and it does look dope. The green bats is pretty cool. If we look at this in nighttime, I mean, that's pretty awesome. You are glowing. That cool shade of green there. The pumpkins are cool. I like the look of this city theme. It's really just here for looks. And we have come a long way. Can we just appreciate how far the game has come from like the very first city theme that they released into the game? This trick or treat theme right over here, okay? This theme, it does have some bats that'll pop up in a second here. I mean, it's pretty tame compared to the new Halloween decorations that we get and event decorations in general. A couple other decorations you get to look at here. If you are buying the lower tiers of the bundle, not only do you get more of the Esmeralda wishing coins, you do get the name plaque over here. And the name plaque's okay. It's got kind of the cat resting on the side here, which is pretty cool. And if we get a look, I'm wearing it in the upper left here, the pumpkin hat. I'm sure that I could rearrange the size of my image to fit that a little bit better, to have that pumpkin hat look where you're inside of the pumpkin. But I do think the design potentials here are pretty cool. I like the cat that's on here. So I'm on board with this. I don't think it's too amazing. I'll use it for a couple days and then switch back to the all-out Rumble theme. Just to throw in a few quick reminders here about the recharge rewards. If you are newer to the game, the way that this works is you have to recharge 2,500 gems across 5 different days. If you go over on gems, you don't get any extra credit or bonus credit. So the thing that I do on my restart account, which is where I hunt for high value especially, is I go to the supply depot, and this is where I up my 30-day gem supply. Also, the 7-day material supply is a really great way to go. If you were interested in the daily special offer, I think that's great value as well. Action points in particular are really, really good these days. They're at a premium, so picking up a few of these is not such a bad idea. If you enjoyed the video, throw a like on here and consider subscribing. I'll have 2 videos that I think you might be interested in. One is going to be my covering the very first Halloween event in the game. Card will be up in the top for that one. And also, if you want my thoughts on when the formation system is actually going to arrive and the latest information we have, that'll be in the end screen in just a second.